field with the place, y'all mad. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the place, y'all mad. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Then the juke move.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40, 20, 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Dolphins nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The man downfield is one, and he's got it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So the big play game's just laid out. They'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. First down, they'll go to the ground to take it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the line. Now Wessels and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
That's right.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. Leading double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point and goal. Sanders tied at 7. comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey, go here.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's right. And a short pickup to about the 25. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Many things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I believe we won't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
They'll look to throw again. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown. Marvin Jones with career touchdown number 60. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now we give up the middle. This is White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done to get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Hey, check angle. On the ball. On the ball.
And look to throw now on first down. He hits Adams complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ready.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 20. Multiple players come on for the team's first sack of the game.
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Ready.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Check you.
They'll drop the throw.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This one from 36 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start the drive here with an end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
And cycle. Trouble 38.
Play action, now it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The Dolphins at 9-1 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here we go, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Smith, right. Ready?
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. 50 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, close deal. Hey, red. Yellow, blue. Blue,
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
yellow, line. Smash, smash. Check, pink. Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ready?
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 straight. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Right there, baby.
Ready up. Hut, hut.
Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And he'll go backwards, losing yards to the 5. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. As his guys have now moved down in front. Extra point up and in. Sanders. It's now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready,
The
ready.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Strike. Check, strike. Red, yellow. Red.
2nd and long. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has it all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
Steal. Check, steal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let it go again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
They're just going to run it here up the middle.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 39 now, they'll get out on 1st and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here we go.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Striker, 3-3. Right, 60.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Raiders are going to
take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On first down, Drake. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run crowd as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
Here's Drake one more time on second down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
We talk about the defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. We had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easy to do because they go in this direction after they try to pull you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd and short, Drake. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild. He did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Able to find Warner. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
White.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 4. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
17. Right, 97. And cycle.
Once again, it's White.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Zamir White
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Raiders use the short field to get in for 6.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Steps away. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Ooh, what's move?
93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2 and now at 1st down. Buying time to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now
through the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 on second down. Following a pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Off of play action, tugged by Lowe. Dancing to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go,
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check you.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to roll this one in. And he's going to roll this one into the end zone for the Dolphins score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown run to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Sanders. They will take a 7. To the touchdown ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone.
Nelson Aguilar on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Hey, computer, strike.
The handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the downfield strike. They'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. There's a gain of 4. And 3rd and 1 now. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his second season, the future bright. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Back to throw here. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Ultra.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. So that's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 3 yards to the first. 3rd down, Drake. And a tackle about 2 yards shy of leading to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Up to the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so a 3rd and less than a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
Open man downfield as Waddle has got it. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Dolphins, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week.